Hi Aries, welcome back. I hope that you guys are doing well. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, comment your thoughts down below, and hype the video up for me, please. And thank you, Aries. That'll be much appreciated. Okay, we're just going to do like a 12 card spread today. I have my little spread up here so I can go off of that, but we're going to do a 12 card spread. I don't know what cards are here, so we're going to look at them together. And yeah, thank you for those of you that have purchased from my website. My link to my website is going to be pinned down below in the comment section if you're interested. Okay, for those of you that have my products and you're seeing good results, please don't forget to leave reviews under the specific products that you purchased. And also, for those of you that need help picking out ritual oils, please make sure that you chat me from my website and I'll give you some recommendations for oils that you may want or need, okay? So let's see. So the first card says, what is happening beneath the surface? So let's see. So we have illuminate the dark, glimmer of hope here. Coda, please get off. Yeah. Sorry. 111 is on the timer. Then we have the meaning of this. It says, in moments of uncertainty, a glimmer of light guides your way. And then we have the advice. When challenges arise, look for the silver lining. Your persistence will eventually lead you out of the dark and into your brighter future. And then we have the Two of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Venus energy. So, for some of you guys, you could have hope, or somebody could have hope about a relationship. Maybe you and somebody are not seeing eye to eye, or you split up with someone. Okay, with the Two of Cups in the reverse here, you and somebody are just not seeing eye to eye. Okay, somebody could be age 31. This is about you and somebody that split up. Let me see. Y'all might be split up for a reason. I mean, obviously. My earring came out. You might be, yeah, Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So that's somebody that doesn't finish things that they start. They're not dependable. They're not reliable. They're not trustworthy with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo energy. Somebody's hoping that you get back with them, but they don't want to do what the fuck they're supposed to do. But somehow, some way, they want you to have hope. No. 2, 3, 4 on the timer. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? Nice trick, but no. The Sun is in the reverse, yeah. Leo energy. So this is some sort of oppression or some sort of oppressing energy. The Sun in reverse is ego here. I feel like there's a relationship that is perfect for your ego. And not in a good way either. This relationship could be oppressing. It's very smothering. You cannot really have any independence in this connection. Sorry, y'all. My dog is just... This is like also too having... Coda, stop that. This is like having high hopes for something, but also like always being let down. So this is a trick of the enemy. You could be feeling overly optimistic or being overly optimistic about a relationship that's never going to go anywhere. If this feels like a forbidden relationship, just like a permanent split up, you and somebody are just not meant to be together. Yeah. So that's what's happening beneath the surface. Like, so if you're having like these weird feelings about somebody that you're not with, or you know what I'm saying, they haven't came around, they haven't said anything to you, there's no I'm sorry with change behavior or anything like that, I feel like it's a trick of the enemy, honestly. The relationship could be toxic and some more shit. Y'all just are not, you don't see eye to eye. So it says, what do you currently not see? Let's see. We got, yeah, divine protection, exactly. Shield yourself from negativity. You are divinely protected from harm. Your advice is trust that no harm will come to you as long as you remain aligned with your purpose. Your inner light serves as a powerful shield. Then we have the King of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, this could be this person that you're split up with. The divine is protecting you from this person. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whoever this is could have judged you harshly. They're very judgmental, or they're just unawakened. Somebody just is not making good decisions. They're not making rational decisions here. Okay, with the King of Swords in reverse, they're not standing in their true authenticity. What's the King of Swords in reverse? I'm seeing Aquarius and Leo here. Those are sister signs. So this could be an Aquarius or a Leo. You're seeing like the shadow side of a person. You haven't really seen the good in somebody maybe at all. Like they didn't just gave you their ass to kiss. 12, 12, 1 o'clock. Yeah. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Aquarius energy. This could be an Aquarius. Aquarius moon here could be significant. Somebody is constantly trying to run away from the consequences of their own actions. Like somebody, they just don't take accountability for where they at in their life, just period. What's King of Swords in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse? Somebody is being caught in something. Or getting caught doing something. The Judgment, yeah. The Judgment is an awakening. This talks about like forgiveness. So for some of you, maybe the 7 of Swords is in a reverse is enlightenment for you. Like this is your consciousness kicking in, or you wanting to turn over like a new leaf or something like that because you became more aware with the Judgment in the upright. The Judgment is in the upright. So there's a lesson that you've learned. There's a karmic lesson that you've learned about this. Your consciousness is kicking in now. So this connection can no longer oppress you. So this is an oppressive kind of connection. This is something that you're starting to realize how this ties into your life purpose. Yeah, you could be a high priestess. You're starting to realize how this is just all a fucking distraction, honestly. Whatever this is, dealing with this King of Swords in reverse. So the Judgment is you having stronger discernment and you learning how to trust your own decisions. Yeah. So let's see. This is what you don't see. You don't see something that's going on with the King of Swords in reverse, but I feel like what you do actually see is how you're feeling. Like your discernment needs to be strong at this time. You're learning discernment and how to trust your own decisions. So let's see. Excuse me. Who or what is influencing the situation? The Enchanter's touch. Charm and captivate those around you. Your meaning is, it says your influence is magnetic. The advice is use your charisma and charm to create connections that open doors for you. Your ability to captivate others will pave the way for your success. And then we have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. So I honestly, you could be very charming, or you could be very like, you know, attractive, luminous. Maybe you could be very sexually attractive as well. But I feel like you attract a lot of miserable assholes with the 9 of Cups in reverse. People are emotionally dissatisfied. They're not being sexually satisfied either. I just feel like you attract people that are miserable. It's because you're so healing and you look so good. I feel like you just attract a lot of people. You attract everybody, but you know, the people that like your energy, it seems like the most are people that need really like a lot of therapy, honestly. Nine of Cups in reverse. This is some sort of emotional dissatisfaction here with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody around you is not satisfied, and they're hoping that their charm would captivate you and get your attention or something like that. Somebody could also have like addictions or something with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This could all be a plot to like try to defame your name. Okay, what's the Nine of Cups in reverse? Pisces energy. Yeah, I feel like somebody overindulges in something though, but we had like a substance. This could be substance abuse or sex or something like that. But the Two of Swords here, we got Libra moon. What's the Nine of Cups in reverse? Two of Swords. And the Seven of Cups in reverse. For some of you, somebody has a really bad drinking problem. Somebody could have a really bad drinking problem or something like that. We got Scorpio, Venus, Libra moon, yeah. So the Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like a wish is not going to be granted for somebody because this is a big reality check for someone. The Seven of Cups in reverse could be a reality check. This could be some sort of superficiality or materialism. For some of you, somebody's heart chakra is closed off. They're emotionally closed off with the Two of Swords. And they're very materialistic and superficial. But somebody's in denial about them missing some sort of opportunity with you. They're very unhappy and dissatisfied and mad. Honestly, it feels like something is controlling somebody else's vessel. Something dark has control of somebody else's vessel that is sent here to keep you stuck in a karmic relationship. To distract you from the bigger picture or distract you from someone that actually cares about you. And whoever this is, they drink a lot. Something is operating through them. Okay. Let's see. What is their true motive or intentions? Yeah, illusion of control, period. Distract them with false control here. The meaning is they will waste energy on things they can't control. That's what somebody wants you to do. And then we have advice. Let them think they have control over their circumstances. In reality, their struggle with control will drain their energy and lead to failure. So yeah, your control, meaning I feel like you trying to get somebody to communicate with you, you trying to get somebody to understand you, talk to you, communicate with you, things like that, is you trying to control something that's completely out of your control. And like I said, the reason why, I mean, you're not supposed to be controlling this anyway, but the reason why you can't really get something from out of someone is because they're oppressed. Somebody is oppressed somewhere. They're stuck somewhere. Then we have the Star here, Aquarius. So this is the energy of hope and optimism, staying positive. So I feel like you having faith is good, but you just need to have faith in more so in yourself versus this person, because they're a lost cause. Whoever that King of Swords is up there. What's the Star? The Star is like healing, renewal, good health, rejuvenation. Something is trying to attach itself to your energy, but it's using a person. There's something, I don't know if somebody's like possessed or what, but something is on someone else. To where they don't even have control over their own body or their own mind. They're doing things that a parasitic kind of energy is telling them to do. What's the Star? Somebody is under some sort of spell or something. Yeah, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is all your energy here. You have a strong soul purpose. 1414 on the timer here. Some of you guys are meant to be stars. You're meant to be famous, damn near celebrities. Some of you guys are very innovative, very creative. And there's like something that's passed down to you through your lineage that you are supposed to be cultivating and doing in this lifetime. This is you building a legacy here. So somebody is trying to control you by King of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Cups reverse, Page of Wands reverse to Death. Yeah. This person, whoever this is right here, could be trying to control you through some sort of emotional abuse or some sort of gaslighting tactics here. Eight of Cups in reverse is insecurities or stagnation, faking your happiness, but more so something to do. Somebody's trying to control you through your emotions. They're trying to gain something financially or materialistically through your, so they're exploiting you. This is exploitation. Page of Wands is in the reverse. So this is like predictable behavior. Somebody wants you to keep doing something over and over and over again that is going to eventually kill your spirit. So that way, I don't know. Feels like they're trying to gain access to something that you have, which is the Star and the Ten of Pentacles, through them possessing you. Or something like that. This is some sort of demonic oppression here. I'm saying demonic oppression and also demonic possession. I feel like you're protected though, because I'm picking up the demonic oppression, and possession is two different things. Possession is when a demon is actually controlling somebody's vessel, their body. But the oppression, the oppression is where a demon is actually ruining certain things around you. So I feel like there's both here. You're not able to be demonically possessed because you're too protected by spirit. Like nothing can actually take over your vessel. You're too strong. You're too powerful. But the people around you are able to be possessed and controlled. So maybe certain things around you start falling apart and you're just trying to figure out why. It's something to kind of like make you go crazy, like to make you feel insane. But you're trying to figure out why people don't fuck with you no more. In spiritual work, energy always follows intention. What someone sends out, whether it's love or harm, eventually comes back to them. So this is why I created my Return to Sender by 1000 ritual oil. This oil is used to reverse negative energy, spiritual attacks, curses, hexes, and just any harmful intentions back to their original source, because you don't have to deal with that shit. Point blank, period. In spiritual protection work, one of the most powerful principles is reflection. Instead of absorbing harmful energy, you create a mirror so it returns to where it came from. That's exactly what this oil is designed to do. It helps reflect and shit. It helps amplify harmful intentions, evil eye, jealousy, gossip, psychic attacks, and spiritual warfare, sending that shit right back. Right on back to where it came from, instead of allowing it to attach to you. People use this when they feel targeted, when their life suddenly becomes blocked, or when someone is actively working against their success, or just in general their peace. Okay. It's especially powerful for breaking hexes, reversing curses, shutting down spiritual interference, and protecting your aura from ongoing attacks. Period. Very powerful oil. Very powerful. When negative energy can't land, it has to return to the source. This oil reinforces that spiritual boundary. So what was sent towards you goes back multiplied instead of staying with you. The goal isn't revenge. It's simply restoring energetic balance and protecting what belongs to you. So this Return to Sender by 1000 oil is going to be a tag product down below. Make sure you guys go check it out, and let's get back to your reading. Or why people ain't talking to you is because they're like being controlled by something dark. They're able to be possessed because they're low vibrational, but you're not. Some of you guys could be starseeds or earth angels or some sort of like light workers or something. And that's why you're not able to be possessed. Your vessel is not able to be possessed, but certain people around you are going to start, or you're going to see like certain things or certain people like fall apart because they're possessed and oppressed by something. So let's see what has already happened behind the scenes. Echo of lost dreams. It says dissolve their hopes. Yeah. The meaning is their dreams will fade, leaving them stuck. Then we have advice. Their inability to focus will derail their progress. Trust that their false aspirations will lose their power over time. I like these cards right here. This is literally exposing what's going on inside of these dark people's minds. And then we have the Page of Swords here. So somebody has already tried to dissolve your hope here. Some of you guys are hoping and wishing for marriage, a nice union, a nice partnership, building generational wealth, having a family, things like that. Wealth and abundance. But somebody is in the background watching you, trying to dissolve your dreams. They don't want you to feel hopeful or happy or whatever. There's somebody here that you broke up with that's literally, that you've already broken up with this person. This could be like an ex or something like that, but they're literally trying to oppress you. They're trying to like keep you stuck. And it's like they want to derail you from like the little things, because the little things are going to add up to like the big goal here, the bigger picture. You know what I mean? So like say down the line, for example, you're meant to have a baby and marry somebody, right? Somebody is trying to come in to distract you from that, basically by trying to get you to go in the wrong relationships. They're fucking with your mind, making you think that you're crazy and you're not. They're trying to put you in the wrong situations, the wrong job. It's like they're trying to control you, but they can't. So they're controlling everything around you, basically. So definitely, yeah. Page of Swords here. So you have a stalker. Which Page of Swords? Something about lemons could be significant. Lemons are really good for this kind of shit. You could need a lemon. Okay. you could need a lemon. You can cut like a piece of a lemon or whatever and put it in the corners of your home to dissolve negativity. But lemons are good for banishing and just, you know, removing this kind of nasty energy out of your way. It's so funny because I just made a ritual water for myself and it had lemons in it. The readings today are so synchronistic, bro, I swear. But we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Aquarius energy. Strong Aquarius in this reading. But it's a lot of mirroring going on here. A lot of like familiar energy. Somebody's like trying to send you familiar spirits and things like that to confuse you. Trickster spirits. Huh. So this was something here has came towards you. A trickster spirit. Somebody here. Page of Swords could talk about too. Anxiety. Mind games. Okay. Let's see. What's Page of Swords? It's like a spirit is communicating with someone. Like dead ass. Yeah. The Two of Pentacles. What's Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles? Somebody sent someone in to mirror like a counterpart to confuse you. So you won't know which way to go or who to choose or whatever. And you make the wrong decision in love or in whatever partnerships or whatever the case. I'm going to move these cards over here. They're in my way. What's Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles? The Queen of Cups, yeah. Some of you guys are also too, you could be making like slow progress or slow healing. You're slowly healing or slowly progressing in a situation. Yeah, the King of Cups. So this Two of Pentacles talks about adapting to change, balance, flexibility. The Queen of Cups to me is your sacral chakra. Somebody could be trying to control you through like lust or temptation or something like that. So the things that you desire, they're trying to make you obsess over the things that you desire, which would then block actual manifestations from coming in, because you're not giving room for your manifestations to come in. You're chasing them constantly instead of just continuing to do little by little, work towards them, plant seeds, and just trust. So somebody is trying to make your desire just spiral out of control. They're trying to turn it into possessiveness, or like, yeah. Because there's nothing wrong with you desiring things. It's just somebody is trying to make you overindulge, overdo things. Wow. So something to do, something, but what has already happened behind the scenes, something has already been swapped. So this is what you're working through right now. Yeah, look, King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to find people that won't match your energy. They won't match your drive, your stability, your security. That won't match your hustle, your loyalty, your devotion. With Six of Swords in the reverse, somebody has already tried to trap you here. This person, you could have had a child with this person too. They've already like transferred something or tried to. This is probably when you were a bit naive or gullible or something like that in your past. With Six of Swords in reverse, something has already worked already, but you're working your way through it now. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, something was stagnant or blocked, you know. Three of Wands is in the reverse. Aries energy. Some of you guys also too, this has something to do with you regulating and knowing how to regulate your emotions. So some of you have already, or you are currently working through regulating your feelings, not acting off of your emotions here, being emotionally balanced and what's the word I'm looking for? Emotionally mature. So yeah, something is trying to return to you or come back. But I feel like their options are restricted now because you done already figured out how to do something. So something has came and it's gone just that fast because you heal. I don't know what somebody thought. 25 on the timer. Says, what was the turning point that caused all of this? Infinite spiral. Expand your reach infinitely. Meaning is your success will grow exponentially, and your advice is think beyond limits. Your impact will grow exponentially if you stay consistent and continue to expand your vision and efforts. And then we have the Temperance here, Sagittarius. So what was the turning point that caused all of this? Was you continuing to stay consistent and change your mindset. Again, the Temperance, I feel like you alchemized the hell out of something. You transmuted some sort of energy. The Temperance is balance, is peace, doing things in moderation here. What's Temperance? Sagittarius. Nine of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Libra, Saturn, we have Gemini, Mars. Yeah, the turning point that changed everything was you healing. Just period. Like, you changing your mindset and you raising your standards, for one. Nine of Swords is you seeing that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So, yeah, your hope never died out. Your hope never died out with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And the Three of Swords in reverse, you decided to heal. And you started to go on your own self-love journey, healing your own self. And this is like reconciliation energy, but I feel like more so reconciling within yourself, which has pushed whatever this dark energy is out. Yeah, some of you guys are natural healers. Like, you're a natural born healer here. You don't, it's not really much that you really need to do besides heal here. That's it for everybody. Like, just heal. Healing is what really is going to get you far, honestly. I don't know. I wish people stop distracting me right now. 12:34 is on the timer. Let's see. What is currently being hidden or withheld? Wow. Navigate by the stars. The meaning is your destiny is aligned with the cosmos. Follow the signs. The advice, trust in the timing of the universe. The stars have aligned for your success, but only if you stay true to your path. Exactly. Page of Cups. For some of you, I don't know why automatically I got a child. What is currently being hidden or withheld? There could be a child trying to come in, but it's coming in with the Temperance. It's coming in divine timing. So as long as you stay true to your path and your purpose, and as long as you continue to heal and just do what you're supposed to do, whatever this is coming in here. This could be like even like maybe some sort of gift or a psychic ability or something that you want is being withheld. So the key is right here to stay hopeful, to stay optimistic, and trust in the timing of something. Interesting. What's this Page of Cups? There could be something for some of you, if you're a woman that I'm talking to, a divine feminine, which I see here. This could be some sort of balancing with your hormones. Something to do with your sacral energy is very significant. What's Page of Cups? Yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. What's Page of Cups? Eight of Swords. Some of you guys, this is you holding yourself back. Some of you guys are feeling silenced, or you're not, something is being held back with your self-expression. Some of you guys, this is not about a child. This is something where you need to birth something new. It requires you to step into your power and really put yourself out there. That could be what that is as well. Because the Page of Cups could have something to do with your creativity and your self-expression. But you could be feeling silenced, or you feel as if you're just repressing a gift that you need to release and let go. Like open up to. What's Page of Cups? Eight of Swords. Yeah, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Six of Pentacles came out. Somebody have you binded here for some sort of financial blessing or opportunity. Some of you guys, there's a need to shift your mindset around your finances. Or you staying silent or having a certain mindset is the block to your finances. What's Ace of Pentacles? The Magician. Spirit is trying to prepare you for something. Yeah, and the Justice in reverse. Yeah, for some of you, this is just you where you need to take accountability for your actions. There needs to be some sort of balance here, or I don't know, but Libra energy is here. So there needs to be, you know what I'm getting? There was some sort of injustice that happened to you maybe in lifetimes ago because you were sharing your gifts. You have some sort of gift, ability, or talent where somebody tried to punish you or like persecute you for your talents and your abilities. The Magician is psychic gifts and abilities. That's tapping into a gift, a talent, a skill. The Magician is also having the tools and the resources to manifest here. And because of this, you were hurt. Or something was taken from you. And in order for you to get this back, you're going to have to really hone down on your goals, your passions, your dreams. You're going to have to really chase them. And really put one foot in front of the other. In order for you to receive whatever this is trying to come in. Yeah, the High Priestess, the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Wow. Yeah, this is you as a, you have a counterpart. Very interesting. So Let's see. What is about to be exposed? So 2 cards came out with this one. Let's see. So we have dive deep into infinite resources. The meaning is abundance flows to you like. Real quick, y'all, let me tell you about one of my favorite money oils. And it's not just because I made it, but this oil actually works. This one is for people who are ready to attract money without forcing or chasing it. So here's my Make That Money Honey Ritual Oil. It works like a charm. This oil is used for, well, it's used to attract money, financial flow, and steady income, especially when money feels slow, blocked, or inconsistent. It works to, sweeten your money energy, which, in turn is making it easier for money to find you instead of you constantly having to hunt it down. Okay, people use this when they're trying to stabilize their finances, increase, cash flow, or break cycles of feast and famine, okay, money patterns. It's especially helpful for removing money blocks, scarcity conditioning, and energetic resistance around receiving. So this oil supports confidence, ease, and attraction. So money comes in smoother, more naturally, and with just less stress. It's not about working harder, really. It's about allowing money to move towards you. Money is an energy, okay? So Make That Money Honey Oil. My Make That Money Honey Oil is going to be tagged. It's going to be a tagged product in this video below if you want to learn more. If you're interested, it's down below, so check out. All right, let's continue. Like the tide. Then we have the advice is open yourself to receive what the universe has prepared for you. Abundance is not limited. The ocean of possibilities is endless and you are ready to embrace it all. Then we have, look, the Empress in reverse and the Ten of Wands. 3-3-3-3 on the timer. Some of you guys are not open to receive. Like you're having a hard time opening yourself up to receive something. Spirit is trying to train your mind or train the way that you do something before you receive something, because there's a certain way or a specific way that you are needing to do something that you need training for. Like later on down the line, whatever you get, whatever this is in the future, you're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, be able to think quick on your feet and just have everything together. Like Spirit doesn't want you to be unprepared for something. Some of you guys are learning how to be open to receive, because, and this could also be definitely, there's some sort of block. I don't know, this Empress in reverse, this could represent your heart chakra. And then we have the Ten of Wands here. Some of you guys are too hard on yourself. This is you showing yourself a lack of, like, you're not showing yourself enough compassion or care. You're neglecting your own needs. Yeah, something is way down here. This is a block of creativity as well. But you feel weighed down or tired, or this could be anxiety. Just feeling burdened or feeling like something is too much responsibility. What is about to be exposed? Let's see. What's the Ten of Wands? Something about maybe your own insecurities are getting ready to be exposed in order for you to heal them. Yeah, look, the Nine of Pentacles. What's Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles? Or there's a dark feminine energy that's getting ready to be exposed in your energy. Look, the Emperor. Oh, okay, so whoever this Emperor is could be getting ready to expose. They're getting ready to help something. They're going to get ready to push you into your shadow self so you can heal. This could be your own feminine and masculine energy that's imbalanced, but it could be. But for some of you, there could be a divine masculine coming into your life here. Nine of Pentacles is independence as well. Oh, okay. Some of you guys have been independent and by yourself for a long time doing everything. So it could be hard for you to allow an actual divine masculine to lead you properly. So maybe you've had to, like, these trials and tribulations, you've had to learn how to allow somebody to really come in and just, you trust that they can just take the lead. You're having a hard time trusting or opening yourself fully to receiving like a real person. Nine of Pentacles, that's Virgo energy, Virgo, Venus. Maybe there's certain ways or certain things that you like done. You don't really, you know. Feel like you hold people to a high standard or regard, but your standards could be too high, or you expect people to be perfect and they're not. Like, I don't know, something around that kind of stuff that you're dealing with maybe. Some of you guys are a boss, like you're a leader at your job. Nine of Pentacles with the Emperor. This could be you that has a really successful business. Some of y'all feel like you're the man in the situation, like you've been carrying the bulk and the majority of the work, or doing the majority of the work here. But people, it feels like for some of you, this could be an issue with your maternal line. Maybe there's something on your maternal side where your mama or the women in your family, they sacrifice themselves a lot to make their man happy or whatever, and they're still not happy at the end of the day. They stay in these marriages that are unhealthy and things like that. Or something like that has happened. You've always been the one that people relied on, but when you needed people, they're not there for you. So yeah, this is some of you guys have control issues. The masculine energy is like, I feel like the feminine energy is distorted. Some of you guys are too masculine. What's the Empress in reverse? The Tower. Why the fuck is everybody calling me? Hold on. My bad. Every time I do y'all reading, Aries, it's always a fucking distraction. It's so annoying. I'm about to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Do not call me, please. Thanks. So I was kind of like, when I was on the phone, I was looking at the cards. Let me see what this card says. For some of you, somebody is literally wearing your, like, this is not even really your identity. It's like weird. This is why somebody could want to stay close to you or stay around you, because they need to continue to monitor you, watch you, and it feels like somebody's been trying to siphon like your energy or something like that. This person like wants your gifts, your personality, your mannerisms, the luxury lifestyle that you live. Like they would like to have your independence or your freedom. Something like that. It's like weird. Then we have the Tower came out here with the Empress in the reverse. Or that's what came out as I was like getting, like pausing the reading so I could answer the phone. But the Tower had came out. The Empress in reverse and the Tower. That comes out a lot. And then we have, let me see, what's the Empress reverse with the Tower? Aries, Scorpio. And then we have, yeah, the Hangman. It's like somebody is wearing your, like they're cloaked in your energy. The Hangman in reverse as well. It's like negative patterns on repeat, or stagnancy or stuck energy. What's this Emperor? This is, it said what's about to be exposed. Okay, so that's where we at. Something... For some of you, there's a masculine here that's like a cross-dresser or something like that. Like this person could be down low or something like that. But something is about to be exposed about a connection that somebody's in. Somebody's in a false connection. Somebody's in a false connection with a false person. They're both false. Because this masculine over here is wearing your identity like a weirdo. And then this feminine over here, somebody has attracted a false feminine to probably just show off, but they attracted somebody that's false, wearing your identity. I was going to say like wearing your skin. Like what the fuck? What's the Emperor? This is why something is blocked for you here. So you're reclaiming your power and taking back your own identity. And the only way you'll be able to do this is by living in your truth here. Like what's the Emperor? Yeah, the Ten of Swords. This could be like some sort of hex or curse here. There's a masculine energy around you. This could be even like the father of your child or something like that. But there's a masculine around you that's not really, they're wearing a mask. That's not really them. They stripped you of your independence in some sort of way. Like, what's the Emperor with the Ten of Swords? So this was the result of some sort of curse or something. Yeah, this could have happened through like a sexual encounter with the Ace of Wands here. Something was swapped during sex here between you and someone. It's so crazy. Like, every time I see this shit, it's so crazy because people don't believe this shit can happen. Like, you could be totally unaware and just be at a vulnerable space in your life. Like, not everybody, you're not strong every fucking day. You're going to have low days and bad days. Especially when you're younger or when you had like a different kind of childhood or whatever. Certain things just be happening. But, yeah, something here happened or was swapped during sex in the past or in past lifetimes where somebody, yeah, where now they have access to something. Page of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This person, it's this fucking person. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. Yeah, so this could be like a blockage to like your partnerships or like a real commitment. Okay. What's Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody. Yeah, and the Page of Wands in reverse. Five of Swords, Knight of Cups in reverse, the Moon in reverse. Child. This is somebody that's really uncomfortable with who they are. They hate themselves, like bad. To the point where they want to be somebody else completely different. And you were the main target. And this is a man for some of you. Or a really, really masculine woman or something like that. Page of Wands is like lethargic energy as well. This could be a lack of enthusiasm or charisma, charm. Somebody was using your energy to charm people to get things. Like that's what they do. Whoever this is really, yeah, look, the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Lovers in the reverse. This is somebody, I don't know, man. This shit is crazy as fuck. But I don't know. Some sort of sacrifice here happened. You had a Death card and a High Priestess and the Fool. There is something that caused some sort of like spiritual illness. And this happened lifetimes ago too, what I'm channeling. But anyways, let's move on because I can be on this all day. I don't got time though. So what unexpected event is coming next? Yeah, form powerful alliances, sacred union. The meaning is relationships are the key to your success. Wow. The advice is build partnerships that support your growth. Surround yourself with individuals who empower you and lift you toward your goals. And we have the Hermit. So yeah, you're not going to be able to do that if you're in hermit mode all the time. But you know what I'm getting? This Hermit represents like a cloak over your energy. Like dead ass. Somebody's energy. We got Virgo energy. Somebody's energy is cloaked here. Or somebody's trying to put some sort of cloak over your energy or somebody else's so you won't see them as like worthy or your person. What's the Hermit? But this could be also too shadow work that you may be doing here. Yeah, look, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Unrequited love. Unrequited love, some sort of repressed emotion or repressed trauma that needs to come up so that way you can form a sacred union within yourself. What's the Emperor? I mean, what's the Hermit with the Ace of Cups in reverse? And the Seven of Wands. Yeah, like... somebody like wants to be around when you go like through this change or experience a sacred union within yourself, because they want to be there so that way they can take something. Like this shit is crazy, honestly. Somebody could be like going through a breakup right now. It's this person's life is falling the fuck apart. They're stuck. They steady keep on trying to do something to take your energy or siphon from you in a way, and it's not working no more. Whatever they're doing is no longer working. So this person, they could be losing their connections. Ace of Cups in reverse. Certain things about somebody is starting to be shown. Their true self is starting to be seen. Some of you guys, this is you standing up for what you believe in and blocking unrequited love here. This person needs you to do something or act in a certain way to be able to get something, and you're not doing it. Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, okay. So I feel like what's unexpected for that stupid ass is that what's unexpected for you is that you could be forming a sacred union with somebody or within yourself. And what's unexpected for this bitch is that they're going to continue to keep trying to hide because they're going to be going through breakups, or certain connections are going to stop forming for this person, or some sort of trauma or something like that is going to come to the surface. And they're going to expose themselves because they have so much repressed trauma. Ace of Cups in reverse with the Seven of Wands is defensiveness. Like somebody just, I don't know. They're just going to be exposed. Yeah. Let's see. How will you react to this? Let's see. Yeah, stone wall of resistance. Build an unbreakable barrier. The meaning is their efforts to break you down will be blocked. Exactly. Your advice is maintain your integrity and stand tall. Their attempts to tear you down will not succeed when you have a strong foundation. Exactly. Then we have the Strength in the reverse. So I feel like Leo energy, whoever this is powerless against you. How will you react to this? Is you won't react to it. I feel like you're going to be blocking this energy out. And somebody's going to be feeling weak or inadequate or whatever this is with the Strength in the reverse. They're the ones that's going to be lacking courage and confidence to be able to do something. This person with Strength in reverse, or whatever this damn entity or energy is. We have the Five of Wands, yeah, and the Ten of Cups. Somebody just wants to continue to compete with you and battle you about your own destiny, your own happiness. You guys will be saying 10-10. This could be some sort of chaos in a family dynamic here. Somebody could be trying to argue or fight or whatever. But they're competing with a fated union or a fated connection that's supposed to be coming in. Your gifts that you have, you being able to connect to source and the divine that you're, you know, what was I going to say? Your ability to be able to connect to the source and the divine the way that you can. Somebody's just mad. They just want your whole life. They're weird. Let's see what happens to the opposing person or energy. Harness the winds of transformation. The meaning is change is on the horizon, and with it, opportunity. The advice is let go of what no longer serves you. Change may be uncomfortable, but it will open the door to greater possibilities. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So what's going to happen to the opposing the other person, your op, is they can experience some sort of change because you're changing. Something is changing with you. So whatever they're used to doing to you or behind your back, it's no longer going to work. Because you're going to stay consistent and persistent. You're going to work hard towards something with the Eight of Pentacles. You could be going into a commitment. You're committing to something, a job, a person, or whatever, to your own personal change. This could be a lot of inner work that you're doing, which is going to bring about the wind of change. What's the Eight of Pentacles? There's something that you're getting ready to master. Yeah, look, the Six of Wands in reverse. There could be something getting ready to change with your work. So your opposing energies, they're going to fall apart just like they always was going to. The flying monkeys, the smear campaigns, or whatever, that shit is going to fail. What's Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Wands in reverse? And the Four of Wands. Yeah, something to do with the community or whatever this is. There's something to do, too, with your reputation. That's changing. I feel like in a good way. Yeah, Four of Wands is union or like you meeting people in your community. Union, homecoming. So somebody's going to be feeling like a disappointment or a failure. Just period. Because they should have left you the fuck alone. Yeah. Whoever this is, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's a loser. They're so lame. No, nobody cares about what happens to the opposing energies. For some of you, people are just going to start leaving you the fuck alone, honestly. Because what else can they do? Where does this entire storyline lead? Yeah, reflect their lies back at them. Exactly. The meaning is their deceptions will unravel. The advice is truth always finds a way to surface. Their attempts to deceive will fail and the truth will expose their weakness. Exactly. The devil is in the reverse here. Capricorn energy. Yeah. So with this being in the reverse, this is powerlessness. Somebody here is doing like mirror magic, and whoever this is like really wants your identity. And this is a grown-ass man, by the way. For some of you, this is a bitch. I don't know, but they're weird. What's the devil in the reverse? Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse. Again, powerlessness. This fucking narcissist, this tyrant, or whoever they call themselves. This warlock here. Very competitive masculine energy. Yeah, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're seizing new opportunities. Things are moving forward for you because this person's mask has fallen off. They can no longer do glamour, mirror magic, whatever this is where they're hiding their identity and stealing something from you. This is getting ready to be blocked. Seven of Pentacles here, King of Pentacles reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse. Whoever this is, they do a lot of magic or they go to people to get it done. They could be burying things here. They're doing some form of spell work, honestly. And their status or whatever they're competing with you for, status, wealth, to look like they have something or to act like they have something, that shit is falling apart. The mask is falling. And all the black magic that they're doing is also going to be exposed. They're going to look like in the face that they've been doing black magic. They're going to look rusty, dusty, crusty, raggedy. So, yeah. Yeah, that little mask is falling off. Good. Good for them. Good for them. Let me tell y'all why using this Womb of Lifetimes and the Skinwalker Banish Ritual Oil together is next level healing and protection, okay? Womb of Lifetimes goes really deep. This oil works on womb memory, ancestral trauma, past life emotional wounds, and old energetic contracts you didn't even know you were carrying. It helps clear grief, heartbreak, abandonment wounds, and emotional heaviness that didn't start in this lifetime. But here's the thing. When you start healing that deep, you become more energetically open. You really, really do. So that's where my Skinwalker Banish ritual oil comes in at. The Skinwalker Banish is your spiritual bodyguard, basically. It removes cloaked enemies, energetic parasites, jealous watchers, and people who attach themselves to your energy without your consent. It protects your aura while you're shedding layers. So when you use these two together, you're not just, healing. You're healing safely, okay? It's a difference. A Womb of Lifetimes clears the old pain. Skinwalker Banish makes sure nothing feeds off you while you're doing it. And that's really important, okay? This combo is perfect if you felt drained for no reason, you've been healing generational or relationship trauma, you feel watched, like energetically pulled or spiritually poked at, you're stepping into a new version of yourself and you need protection while you transform, okay? Yes. This is womb healing with boundaries, basically like softness with a bit of armor, and release without vulnerability to attack. So if you're doing deep emotional or ancestral work, do not do it unprotected. These two together, that's how you heal without leaking your power. Go check it out. The products are going to be listed in the video down below. If you have any questions, make sure you guys chat me on my website, evasmagicalwonders.com. And yeah, I got you. So this was your reading, Aries. I hope this reading gave you clarity. Let me know in the comments if it did. Like, subscribe, share your thoughts down below, hype the video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.